What you are looking at is the Knives of Alaska Extreme Magnum Boar Hunter knife. This is a sweet, sweet blade. One that I've wanted to get my hands on for a while now. It's made out of D2 carbon steel, or tool steel. It has an overall length, okay, of 11.4 inches. It has a 6-inch blade. This is a different knife than the Boar Hunter, which Knives of Alaska also makes. This is the Extreme Magnum Boar Hunter, okay, and the difference is a 1/2 inch of blade. And so if I'm going to get a big knife, I want the biggest knife I can get. So I opted for the 1/2 inch more on this knife. It's got a sure grip handle here that is kind of like a hard rubber, and it is very grippy. So when they call it sure grip, it is sure grip. It's got great jimping, really great jimping, bites nicely into your thumbs, into your thumb, okay, very nicely. You can see there the D2 tool steel, and it is made in the USA. I've been featuring a number of cost-effective cutting tools on my channel over the last month or two, and the Knives of Alaska Magnum Boar Hunter is not a cost-effective cutting tool in my personal opinion. That doesn't make it a bad cutting tool. It just means that it is of a higher price point, and when you pay that higher price point, you get a little more refined knife. You get a little more premium materials, the D2 steel, the very, very grippy, very nice handle. You know, it's just a knife that has a lot of things to like about it. You're going to pay about $120, maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less for this blade. But it's not a cost-effective cutting tool. This is going to be a relatively expensive blade, and that's okay. That's one of the things I like about it. This is a very light blade. You know, you get that 6-inch cutting blade right there with the handle, and it only weighs 6.9 ounces, so less than 7 ounces. That is a very light knife. It feels very light in hand, and of course this is designed for boar hunting, designed for knife hunting game, and I think that this would do a very nice job of killing a boar. You may not want to get that close, but it would do a good job if you were willing to get close. Let's talk a little bit about the sheath here. The sheath is also made in the USA, which I like, and it is made of vegetable tanned cowhide, and it is oiled, and it is a really nice sheath. A very nice leather sheath. Comes with a leg tie down there. You know, the intended purpose of this knife is hunting, processing game, killing game, right? That's the plan here. I think it could be very well used, would lend itself very nicely to doing general camp tasks, and you could definitely press it into service as a survival knife. But it's really, its intended purpose is hunting and processing of game. And so you've got I think, what a great blade here. I'm looking forward to using this more. I'm looking forward to maybe sometime, this may just be an unrealistic hope, doing some hunting with this knife. I think that would be awesome to go out and do some hunting of dangerous game like pigs or boar with this knife. But this has just been my kind of initial impressions video of the Knives of Alaska Extreme Magnum Boar Hunter. 6 inches of a very sharp, very honed D2 steel with a great handle, and I think it's a really nice knife. Thank you very much for your views and your subscriptions. My goal here at the TheGearTester YouTube channel is to produce quality video reviews on the topics of shooting, camping, and survival gear. The Knives of Alaska Magnum Boar Hunter is a great blade that I look forward to reviewing and showing you guys more footage of in the future. This is the TheGearTester signing off. What you are looking at is the Knives of Alaska Extreme Magnum Boar Hunter knife. This is a sweet, sweet blade. One that I've wanted to get my hands on for a while now. It's made out of D2 carbon steel, or tool steel. It has an overall length, okay,